Reality TV gives us tears, laughs, and chaos, but sometimes it will make you cringe so hard, you need a minute. Welcome back to All Things Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Today, we're counting down 5 of the most painfully awkward moments ever caught on camera. These are the confrontations and disasters that made viewers squirm, yet we still couldn't look away. Moment 1. The family barbecue that backfired. Taylor sought closure by bringing her on and off boyfriend Dakota to a family barbecue, hoping her parents would support her confrontation of his alleged cheating. Instead, the gathering turned into an ambush against Taylor. In a tense Season 2 dinner scene, Taylor's mom and stepdad, Leanne and Jeremy, sided with Dakota and bluntly shamed Taylor for getting intimate with him so early. Jeremy even pointed at his daughter and snapped, "What does that say about you?" implying she gave it up too easily. He had no similar scolding for Dakota sitting right there, putting all the blame on Taylor's behavior. To make matters worse, her brother Hunter chimed in that she should forgive Dakota and give him some grace, since in her family's eyes, Dakota technically hadn't cheated. They argued the pair weren't really together at the time. Watching Taylor's own family dismiss her pain, heap sympathy on the guy who betrayed her, and question her character was emotionally brutal, an instant cringe classic that had fans furious on Taylor's behalf. Moment 2, the pregnancy roulette game gone wrong. What started as a silly group activity turned into one of the most uncomfortable scenes in the series. During a girls' trip, Layla introduced a TikTok-inspired pregnancy roulette game, asking each woman to take a pregnancy test and reveal anonymous results from a bowl. But things went sideways fast. Dimmy, who has openly struggled with infertility, was already anxious. When she pulled a positive test, thinking it was hers, she broke down sobbing on camera, before realizing it wasn't. Her heartbreak left the group frozen, and viewers cringed at the emotional fallout. Then came another shock. Both Macy and Mikayla were secretly pregnant, and Layla's game forced them to reveal it prematurely. What should have been a joyful moment was instead drowned in guilt, tension, and silence, turning it into one of the most uncomfortable scenes of the entire series. Moment 3, the Halloween party that descended into chaos. What started as a simple Halloween party at Jesse's house quickly spiraled into one of Season 2's most chaotic and cringeworthy episodes. The drama kicked off with a petty costume stunt. Jesse and her husband arrived dressed as J-Lo and Ben Affleck, intentionally copying Jen and Zach's planned look. The result? A passive-aggressive showdown that set the tone for a night full of tension and secondhand embarrassment. From there, things unraveled fast. Taylor, her ex Dakota, and Miranda's ex-husband Chase reignited their old soft, swinging drama in a heated argument that turned the party sour. Then Jesse and Dimmy, in a tone-deaf throwback to Season 1's Chippendales debacle, staged a striptease with their husbands. What was meant to be funny left Zach furious, Jen humiliated, and the whole room squirming. But the most intense moment came when Chase clashed with Dimmy on his way out. After grabbing her side and taunting her, "Where's your husband?" Dimmy told Brett, who, along with Jordan, stormed out to confront Chase. The altercation nearly turned physical, and neighbors ended up calling the police. When the police arrived, Jesse awkwardly asked, "Have you watched The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?" breaking the fourth wall in the cringiest way. A sober Halloween party had exploded into full reality TV chaos, complete with petty jabs, old scandals, stripteases, and cops at the door. Moment 4, the truth box insult that stung. In Episode 4, the truth box game was meant to build trust, but it did the opposite. When Taylor pulled a card that read "Jen is fake," complete with a passive-aggressive smiley face, the vibe instantly shifted. Jen broke down in tears, blindsided and humiliated in front of her friends. The group sat in stunned silence, tension rising as everyone tried to guess who wrote it. The culprit? Layla, who stayed silent at first, letting suspicion fester before eventually owning up. She later admitted she regretted it, especially after learning Jen had been struggling privately and even stopped filming mid-season for her mental health. The note wasn't just catty, it was cruel, and it nearly fractured the entire group. One anonymous jab, one very real consequence. Moment 5, Taylor reads the texts from the other woman. One of the most gut-wrenching moments of Season 2 came when Taylor confronted Jenna, the woman secretly seeing her boyfriend Dakota. In an emotional meetup orchestrated by Macy, Jenna handed over her phone and let Taylor read unfiltered texts between her and Dakota. What Taylor found was devastating. Dakota had lied to her about the extent of his relationship with Jenna, downplayed it as a kiss, when in reality, they'd hooked up multiple times. He had denied dating Taylor at all, claiming she was only helping him grow his social media. As Taylor read the messages, her face collapsed in real time, realizing Dakota had used her, cheated on her while she was pregnant and postpartum, and completely disrespected their relationship. The scene was raw, painful, and almost too real for TV, but it marked a brutal emotional climax to the season. So there you have it, our countdown of the most cringeworthy moments caught on camera in the Mom Talk universe. From family showdowns and ill-conceived party games to chaotic celebrations and brutal truth-telling, these scenes made us shudder and gasp in equal measure. They also proved that despite the influencers' picture-perfect online personas, real life can get messy. And when it does, the results are compelling and cringy TV gold. Which of these moments made you squirm the most? Drop your thoughts and stick around for more countdowns, recaps, and behind-the-scenes drama from the world of Mormon mom influencers.